Hey, Dad.
Hey, no bud, but wait like the rest of us. Go ahead, thank you.
Daddy!
Hi, Pumpkin.
No.
Maybe.
Well, I know it.
Well, don't be so sure.
And I can't really.
Yes, go ahead.
Always you get her way.
Well, a perfectly reasonable thing like... Perfectly reasonable.
Dad,
What is it, Betty?
I need your advice.
Hmm?
Do men really dislike nail polish?
For heaven's sake.
Because according to a recent poll, they do.
Well then,
They say they don't like nail polish, and then they go and date a girl with nail polish.
that sounds pretty conclusive.
Suppose they don't date a girl because of nail polish.
Do you want my opinion?
Yes.
Put nail polish on one hand. Play it safe.
Yeah.
Take this. That.
What is it, bud?
It takes 3 men working 8-hour shifts to dig a ditch 50 feet by 3 feet by 5 feet. Got that?
3 men, 8-hour shifts.
You looked me up.
I did not.
It's important.
The shovel?
We assume they had a shovel.
Just like you would dig a ditch without a shovel.
Reverse the problem, bud.
Then it takes 4 men to work 6-hour shifts to do the same ditch.
4 men, 6-hour shifts.
Got the answer?
No,
You want to see it?
no. I want to read my paper.
Okay.
After a long day, I feel entitled to a few simple pleasures.
Okay.
That is, if nobody minds. Can we eat without all that fuss?
Oh, this isn't for us. We're in the kitchen tonight.
Then what about dinner? What's that?
It's cooking. I can't hear it anymore. This is my garden club table for the show tomorrow.
Oh, garden club.
I was floored when they asked me to do this one. 'Tis thy wedding day.
Whose wedding day?
Nobody's. Just saying the title. Don't you think it was like a wedding?
More like something you crawl under if the mosquitoes got pesky.
Crawl under thy launchable and 95 cents a yard.
95 cents a yard? No wonder they gave you the job.
You wouldn't have said that because Mrs. Wembley's face when they read my name. She thought it was really her table.
Get this. Boy 16 eloped with girl 15. His father let them use the car.
That.
Finally turned up in Kansas City.
How awful.
What's so awful about Kansas City?
When they found him, all they had was $3 and some candy bars.
I knew a guy, Jerry Allen. He lived in Kansas City.
Shows from what happens when we let our kids run us.
Jerry liked it fine there.
I'll have to send this to J. Walker Braidwood.
15 and 16. Just babies.
What goes on in the minds of young people?
Those candy bars ruin your teeth.
Probably need to get wallpaper.
Jim, you don't understand about children. 1 minute they're raiding the icebox and tracking in the mud. Then,
Then?
all of a sudden, we're grandparents.
Bud, finish your homework upstairs.
Fine.
You heard me. Go to your room.
Always in the wrong place.
I don't see why you're so shocked with me.
When I'm ready to be a grandfather, I'll say so.
You don't have anything to say about that.
Why not?
Well, children grow up and they go their own way.
They haven't grown up yet.
Don't forget, you have an 18-year-old daughter.
Betty? But she's in high school
She'll be out in tomorrow.
and on her way to college.
I hope so.
Margaret, why are you talking like this? Of course she's going to college.
All I'm saying is you can't be positive about these things.
Betty hasn't been acting funny, has she?
In what way?
About boys.
Well, she likes boys.
She does. Anyone in particular?
No,
You don't know?
I don't pry into her life.
Margaret, young people have to be watched.
You can't follow them around everywhere.
And why not? Because they're out driving all over the country in their cars.
Oh, that newspaper story.
What goes, every time I pick up the paper these days, young people are up to something.
I would know if Betty were up to something.
How? You're scared to death you'll think she's nosy.
She's the last thing that thinks about is running off in a locust. So don't worry about it. Mother, will dinner be ready soon? It won't be long, because I can't finish getting ready until it's over, and I need at least an hour. Going formal, dear? No, I'll play it safe and my casual. What on earth? My garden club table. Like it? Oh, garden club.
Hello.
That's what I intend to do.
You do?
Betty, don't talk nonsense. Nonsense? What could be more romantic than driving off into the future, just he and I thinking only of each other? Don't change your mind. Never. It's the only way to get married. Dinner must be ready. I smell it burning. Oh dear. Oh, Mother, I wanted to tell you not to wait up tonight. It'll be all hours.
Betty,
Yes?
what will be all hours?
The thing tonight.
Just a minute. We need to have a talk.
Right now.
Have a seat. I'd like to know more about this thing tonight.
More?
Thing covers a pretty wide field.
Well, there's this boy in my history class.
Ooh.
You have no idea the trouble it took getting him to notice me.
Trouble?
The class is full of cute girls. It's really amazing.
Let's skip to the part where he noticed you.
Well, he was always staring at me, and he thought I didn't notice.
Who is this boy?
Oh, he's darling. Not pretty, sort of rugged, but not football rugged.
Yes, but
There's too much stuff upstairs.
who is he? What's his name?
Ralph,
Ralph what?
Ralph. It's funny, I can't remember.
You can't?
Sometimes when you shut your eyes, you can't remember how a person looks. If you like him.
So you don't know his last name?
But I do.
Only you can't remember. What about his family?
But we haven't exactly met.
You haven't met? Where are you and Ralph going tonight?
To the dance at Lakeside.
Lakeside? That's an awfully long way out.
He has a car tonight.
He does, doesn't he?
Dad, do you think we could put ours in the garage just for tonight?
Our car? Why?
People seeing that old wreck out in the driveway think it's the wrong idea.
By people you mean Ralph.
Maybe in the dark you won't notice.
Won't notice?
But maybe he's not like that.
Maybe I better find out what he is like.
I just told you.
Betty, from what you told me, he sounds like an irresponsible young playboy.
He is not.
How do you know? Maybe his father's a gangster.
Gangsters in Springfield.
He led a sheltered life.
Sheltered life, all the idiotic ideas.
Since when is it so idiotic?
Dad, just talk to Ralph. You'll see how ridiculous this whole thing is.
I intend to get well acquainted.
Fine. Remember, the dance starts early.
There will be plenty of dances.
Why do you say that?
You and Ralph will turn on the radio and dance right here.
Right here!
At home.
At home. You can't be serious.
Well, you and Ralph will go dancing next time, after I've met you.
Next time. There won't be a next time.
Why not?
If you don't understand, then there's no use trying to explain it to you. Mother is being horrible. What's the matter? He says we can't go dancing. Who? Ralph and I. He says you have to stay here. Jim, are you sure it's necessary?
I just want a chance to get to know the boy before Betty goes driving all over the place in his car.
Surely.
And what's so awful about leaving me at home? I spent lots of evenings at your house.
Yeah, but this is the 20th century.
I'm glad you learned something in history class.
Of all the horrible things, me and Ralph just standing here with everybody staring.
You don't have to sit around. There are plenty of things you can do.
Name one.
Good wholesome things. Clean fun.
Name one thing.
Pop some corn.
Brother.
Gather around the piano and sing.
We haven't got a piano.
Get up a game of hearts.
Hearts. Jim, I'm sure he's a very nice boy.
That's what I intend to find out.
It's a shame to spoil the baby.
Spoil it? Betty, if more young people spent more time at home, we'd have more...
I think you mean less. More and more girls leaving home.
You're getting awfully excited about this. Do you always get this excited about going dancing?
I'm not excited.
Is she always like this?
You upset
I
her.
don't see why.
Ralph's not what Dad's thinking. He's a nice boy.
Did I say he wasn't?
You said he's a gangster.
I merely wanted the chance to form my own opinion.
Maybe you can have a good time here. Ralph's made a baby with all those turnings. And he'll be glad to see his money.
That's a point.
Ralph doesn't care about the money.
Aha!
Splint and tacky. Don't be a good sport.
If he's such a nice boy.
He is. I wish he weren't. I wish he was a complete jerk. Jim Anderson, what has gotten into you?
Me?
Just because you're hungry. Just because of the hitch cut that man's insurance.
Instead of analyzing my personality, you do well to keep track of your daughter.
See if you take care of that.
Whoever heard of a kid going into hysterics because she had to stay home?
It's not bad.
Ought to be glad to have a home to stay in.